Hello everyone, my name is Angelin and I'm a product expert on Zoho Books. Today I'm going to cover the most crucial element of accounting, reconciliation in Zoho Books. As a part of this, I'm also going to show you how you can simplify and accelerate importing your bank statements through PDF files instead of the traditional CSV and XLS file formats widely available. Please note the PDF import functionality is currently available for the Indian and the GCC editions alone. Let's take a look at the agenda. First, I'm going to tell you why PDF is a better option to import bank statements. How do you get your bank PDF files into Zoho Books? Once the files are uploaded to Zoho Books, I would also show you how to match the statements from the file with the transactions in Zoho Books. I will then quickly show you the different ways to categorize transactions and end the session by showing you the reconciliation of accounts. So, why are PDF statements better? Most banks allow downloading bank statements in the form of XLS, CSV, and PDF files. All the above formats work well with Zoho Books. While importing the statements from CSV or XLS files, you will need to map the fields in the statement file with that of the fields in Zoho Books so that the data can be imported. Now, with PDF import, the process is made simpler and straightforward. There is no mapping of fields required. All you have to do is upload the PDF file and the system automatically parses the data and lists the transactions. You can even skip the cumbersome process of manual downloading and uploading the statements by enabling auto-forward bank statements in the Documents module of Zoho Books. Let me show you how it is done. To begin with, let us see from where we can get the PDF statements. Most banks allow users to download the PDF bank statements from the net banking website, or the banks will email the statement files to the client's inbox at specific times. Before importing the PDF statement, please ensure the authenticity of the PDF file. It should not be a scanned image file converted into a PDF. Let's take a deep dive into the Zoho Books Documents module, from where you can enable auto-forward PDF statements. Like the name suggests, the Documents module in Zoho Books allows you to store all the files inside your accounting solution in organized folders, and you can also restrict access to these folders if you want to. What Zoho Books Documents feature also does is it provides a pair of unique email address to which you can email documents and your PDF statements respectively. By setting a filter in your email client, you can automatically forward all the PDF bank statements directly from your inbox to Zoho Books Documents module. This functionality is especially useful when the reconciliation process for your business is done by your accountant or your staff who doesn't have a direct access to your PDF statement files. You can view all the attachments that you have included to the contacts, to the transactions, and to the manually added accounts under the chart of accounts in the All Documents tab. As I had mentioned before, there are inboxes available for both files and the bank statements. The bank statements that are forwarded would be available in the bank statements inbox, which can be added instantly to your bank account. Thus, adding bank statements into Zoho Books is just a click away. You'll have to first enable Auto Forward Bank Statements feature in Zoho Books. For enabling Auto Forward Bank Statements feature, navigate to the Documents module and click on Bank Statements. Now click on Enable Now button. Once this is enabled, you will be able to see an unique email address. This email address would be used for auto-forwarding the statements from your mailbox to Zoho Books. Now that we are done with the first step, let us proceed towards configuring auto-forward emails for different email service providers. Let us begin with Zoho Mail. If your email service provider is Zoho Mail and if the statements are forwarded to your Zoho Mail inbox, you will have to add a new incoming email filter. Let me show you how it is done. Log into your Zoho Mail. Towards the right corner, you would be able to see the settings icon. Click on the icon and under the filter section, click on Create New Incoming Filter. Select the condition type as all the conditions. Provide the email address from which the bank sends the PDF statements in the first condition of the Conditions tab. Add a new condition and select Has attachment from the options and provide the value as true for this condition. Select the action as Forward email to and specify the to address as the email address generated while enabling auto forward email option in Zoho Books. Once this step is done, you would have to verify the email address using the verification code that is sent to Zoho Books. Now access your Zoho Mail and click on Settings. Navigate to Mail Account section. Click on Email Forwarding. Now click on Forwards, enter the confirmation code received in the Documents section of Zoho Books and verify it. After this configuration, the bank statements file would be forwarded to the Documents module of Zoho Books automatically. If you are using Gmail as your service provider, open your mailbox and click on Settings icon available at the right corner of the page. Click on Settings. Access Forwarding and POP/IMAP from the menu bar. Add and verify the forwarding address. The verification code would be sent to the forwarding address and it would be available here in the Documents section. Once the forwarding address is verified, access Filters and Blocked Address from the menu bar and click on Create New Filter. Provide the from address, that is, the email address through which the bank sends the PDF statements. The to address, which is nothing but the email address generated while enabling auto forward email option in Zoho Books. And enable Has attachments, then click on Create Filter. In the screen that pops up next, choose the forwarding address and create the filter. Post this, the statements sent by the bank would be forwarded to Zoho Books. You can automate the PDF import for many other email service providers like iCloud, Yahoo Mail, AOL Mail, and Outlook. Now that we have seen how to auto forward the PDF statements into Zoho Books, the next stage is where these PDF statements can be uploaded so that data can be parsed and used for reconciliation purposes. While setting up Zoho Books, you would have configured your bank account. If not, you can add your bank or credit card account from the banking module in Zoho Books. Please also remember to enter the opening balance before you import the PDF statements. Now that you have the bank account, let me show you how you can upload the PDF statements. In Zoho Books, you can import the PDF statements to the banks configured in the banking module. Click on the Import Statement button and you will be redirected to a page wherein you can choose the bank statement file. Based on the location of the PDF file, you can either choose it from your desktop or from the Documents module of Zoho Books. Once the file is selected, You would be prompted to select the bank account during the initial import. Please note the PDF import is supported for most of the popular banks in India. To verify if the PDF import is supported for your bank, just type the name of the bank account in the search bar. If the file is encrypted, ensure to provide the password on the import screen. Now, click on Import. The statements in the PDF file would be imported and would be available under the Uncategorized tab of the respective bank account. Let us see how to match and categorize the bank statements. For every uncategorized transaction, ideally there should be a corresponding transaction in Zoho Books. Based on the type of the feed, that is withdrawal or deposit, and based on other criteria like date and the amount, Zoho Books Advanced Reconciliation Platform will bring in the best and the possible matches. When you click on a feed, on the right hand side, you can see the best matches and also the possible matches. You can choose the appropriate ones and match the transactions right away. Now that they are matched, you can find these transactions under the Matched section of the All Transactions tab. Additionally, you can also match a single bank statement against multiple transactions. Let me give you an example. If you have raised 5 invoices against a customer and the customer chooses to pay at once for all the outstanding invoices, in this case, you'd have a single deposit statement for those 5 invoices. This single deposit feed can be easily matched with the 5 invoices in Zoho Books. If you click on the particular bank statement, the best and the possible matches along with those 5 invoices would be listed. You can select those 5 invoices and match them against the bank statement. You might also come across a situation wherein you might find a difference between the bank statement and the transaction created in Zoho Books. This difference might be due to the bank or the payment gateway charges. So, in addition to matching, you can also include a transaction for the difference amount and match them against the feed. Say you have an invoice for INR 600. The customer has paid the entire amount, but the bank has charged 100 rupees for processing this money transfer and only 500 rupees has been remitted in your account. In this case, when you select the invoice of INR 600 from the possible matches, you'd not be able to match as there is a pending amount. For clearing this pending amount, you can simply add an expense by clicking on Create New Transaction. Provide the expense details. Then match the invoice and the expense against the statement. Now let's talk about another common scenario where we have a contact who sells goods to us and also purchases goods from us. So the contact here acts both as a customer and as a vendor. Let us see how to reconcile the statements for such contacts. Assume that you have a bill against the contact for INR 20,000 and an invoice for INR 5,000. So in this case, ideally you will be paying only 15,000 rupees to the contact. The same can be managed using Zoho Books as well. You can directly match your bill and invoice against the bank statement. Click on the withdrawal feed of INR 15,000. On the right side, you'll be able to find a filter icon. Click on the filter icon and enable Include Deposits option. Now, in the best possible matches, both the bill of INR 20,000 and the invoice of INR 5,000 would be listed. You can select the bill and the invoice and match them against the bank statement. If you have been systematically recording every business transaction in Zoho Books, then almost all statements from your PDF file would have found a best or a possible match in Zoho Books. However, there are instances where you'd have either missed creating some transactions or would have decided to add them later. The pending transactions from your statement which did not find a best or a possible match are the ones for which you now can create transactions on the fly. You can simply categorize those uncategorized transactions, which in turn creates a transaction in Zoho Books and also completes the reconciliation. Say, if you have a deposit field, you can categorize it as a customer advance, customer payment, an expense refund, deposits from other account, owner's contribution, etc. Similarly, if you have a withdrawal field, you can categorize it as an expense, vendor payment, vendor advance, transfer to other accounts, owner's drawing, etc. After selecting the preferred category, you can provide the transaction details and save. Once the bank statements is categorized, a new banking transaction would be created and the statements would be moved from the uncategorized tab to the categorized tab. We always have certain transactions that are recurring, say an EMI which we pay, monthly rent, or an insurance which we pay. For such repetitive transactions with the same payee and amount, we can set transaction rules to automate the categorization. The transaction rules simplifies the manual work of categorizing the bank statements. Based on the criteria specified while setting up the transaction rules, the bank statements would be recognized and could be auto-categorized in a single click. Let us see how to create a transaction rule for your bank account. Go to the bank account where you need to categorize the bank statements automatically. Click on the settings icon and choose Manage Transaction Rules from the drop-down. Provide the rule name and specify whether the rule is applicable for deposits or for withdrawals. Specify the criteria for different attributes, namely payee, description, reference number, and amount. You can even add multiple criteria for a single attribute. Now select the category, choose the account and save the transaction rule. Any such uncategorized transaction which obeys these rules would fall into the Recognize Transactions tab. We can visit this tab, bulk select the transactions and categorize them in a single click. Till now, we saw how we can reconcile each transaction in Zoho Books with that of the bank statement. It is a good practice to do this activity on a daily or weekly basis. Also, it is a legacy to make sure your bank balance for a particular period, say a month or a quarter, is same as your bank balance in the balance sheet. You can carry out this process by performing reconciliation in Zoho Books and ensure that your bank's closing balance matches with the bank amount in Zoho Books. As mentioned before, while setting up your bank account, you would have also provided the opening balance for that account. And now you can start reconciling the transactions added after the opening balance. Once the closing amount of the particular period is known, you can reconcile the bank account for that period. Navigate to the respective bank account and click on the settings icon. Choose Reconcile Account from the drop-down. For the first reconciliation alone, you would be prompted to choose both the start and the end date. For the successive reconciliations, only the end period can be chosen. Specify the closing balance of the bank account as on the end date and click on Start Reconciliation. Since you had already matched and categorized the transactions, they would be selected by default, which would contribute to the total cleared amount. If you have any manually added transactions which had not been matched, they would also show up. You can choose to include them as well. Your cleared amount should be same as your closing balance so that you can complete the reconciliation. If there is any difference between the cleared amount and the closing balance, you can either click on Save and Reconcile later, or you can add a transaction to nullify the difference amount. You can even update the value of the closing balance. When you click on Save and Reconcile later, the reconciliation would be saved as draft and the status would be in progress. Once the reconciliation is completed, the status would be changed from in progress to reconciled. There could be certain instances wherein your auditor or accountant needs to make changes in the transactions which you have reconciled already. In those cases, you can undo the reconciliation. This process would not delete the reconciliation that you have performed. It would just allow you to simply edit the transactions so that you can complete the reconciliation after incorporating the changes. This can be done only for the last reconciliation. Ideally, it is not advisable to edit the reconciled transaction. And as a best practice, you can verify your reconciled transactions with your accountant for that period. If the changes are essential, then you can undo the reconciliation. Click on Undo Reconciliation on the last reconciliation done. The status of the reconciliation would now be changed from reconciled to in progress. After making the changes in the transactions, you can complete the reconciliation. Let's do a quick recap. During this session, we discussed the benefits of PDF import against a traditional CSV and XLS import. We also showcased the process to automate the fetching of statements into Zoho Books. We saw the different ways to match and categorize transactions and finally reconcile bank accounts for a defined period. It was a pleasure to do this session for all of you. We hope you found it useful. For further queries and clarification, please feel free to drop an email to our support team or you can reach out to a toll-free number.